Hey! It works! It all works! Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. You have no idea. Oh, this is great. I'm looking at the stats. There's no frames dropped or anything like that. I'm coming through live and in living color. Oh, I'm so relieved. Thank you for the transition. Thank you for the compliment on the transition. I mean, you've got Chiraga to thank for that. I haven't passed along the words yet. I haven't had a chance to speak with my brother since, you know, we'd had the talk, but I will be doing, don't worry. He's been quite busy, so I just haven't had the chance to talk to him. But yeah, no, Chiraga, who's been in the stream once or twice, just whacked that up for me. Unprompted, just to be helpful and to help me along with what I'm doing. So no, all thank you to them on that. All thank you to Chiraga. But yeah, let me just say hello to everyone. Erin is here. Nuggets, hello there. Welcome to Empirical, but thank you for the lurk. Welcome to Chocky, also thank you for the lurk. And hello to every lurker and everything like that as well. It's the first stream from my new PC, guys. No more Steam Deck. I'm doing everything off of a PC as was always intended. I'll be honest, I was kind of shaking a bit because I just thought, oh, I'm going to turn this stream on today and it is all going to go sideways. It is going to go massively tits up. But it seems to be working. So hooray for that. I'm so happy. I'm honestly so happy. Yeah, so this is going to be a shorter stream than usual. I'm still going to 9, so it's only going to be about two and a bit hours. The original being because I was feeling a bit burnt out and stuff with stream things. Congratulations are in order for the digital amusement. In many ways, yes. I have a PC now. So yeah, because I was feeling a bit burnt out and like stressed and stuff, I decided to make stream a bit shorter today, and we're going to do Spyro Deathless instead of Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I did have to change some things around because I didn't have all the fonts on stream that I wanted to. So I had to get a couple different fonts. I've also added a limiter onto the microphone, so now no matter how much I shout, the microphone is never going to go into the red because I have the limiter on. So that's one good thing there, where I can chat pretty comfortably now and I'm not going to massively blow out the mic and everything, so very happy about that. Aaron, thank you for saying that Aaron's here, and hello there, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, I am... Oh god. I am so happy that this is working. I can't watch too many streams because I don't want to spoil the... that's fine. That's no worries. You make it for what you can, Nuggets. There's never any pressure. But yeah, let me just go over to the rules, just then people are clear on what we're doing for the Deathless runs of Spyro. Here we are. So, Deathless rules. We're not aiming for 100%, we're mainly just aiming to get from the start level all the way through to the final boss. Losing a life equals a restart. If I'm dead from a glitch in the game rather than anything that was my fault, I don't count that. I need to collect at least one gem and one side collectible in every level in order to proceed. In this case, dragon eggs. I must go through the entire levels and get to the exit portals. I can't just get what I need and then just exit the level. I gotta do the entire level. I can't skip any level, so any level that is available to me, I gotta do every single one. I have to attempt every single flight and speedway, and I get a checkpoint after every game beaten, which that rule now no longer applies because I'm on Spyro 3. This is the last one. This is the final stop on the whole Deathless runs for Spyro. Once this game is done, we are done. And Spyro Deathless is come and gone and completed. So, very, very excited about that. After this is done, I'm going to be going through the rest of 1, 2, and 3 and actually 100%ing them. And doing everything that I possibly can in them. Just, you know, to sort of cap all of that off. But yes, I'm just happy that everything works. And now, let's want to do Spyro 4 and 5. You bite your tongue. No, you can't pay me to do that. No. No, well, you could pay me to do that, but you'd need to pay a hell of a lot. But yeah, so now that I've pretty much got the stream set up how it was originally, now I can start doing little things here and there to maybe improve the stream a bit more, now that I've got a bit more horsepower in this little white chalky coloured beast. I'm super excited. Unless you're me, who is here for almost everything and doesn't care about spoilers as my memory is so bad. I am very much the same. So I can't deny that point. I can't deny it. Yeah, let me move over to the game scene. How about no? So let me go over here. Here we go. There we go. There's the new death setup. Let me turn the music off and turn the game on. I cannot believe this is all working. This doesn't seem right. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. It's here, it's working, it's fine. But yeah, welcome everyone to Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, where we're going to attempt to go through every single level up to the final boss with no deaths. And I will restart the game for every single death I sustain. So, hooray for that. The best Spyro game. I'm personally a Spyro 2 guy myself. But I can't deny that there's a lot to love about Spyro 3. I do love Spyro 3. Also, that's a very fair point, Nuggets. That's a very fair point. Also, now I'm monitoring all the audio directly into my PC. So I don't have these headphones plugged into the gaming monitor anymore. I do need to sort out getting a DisplayPort cable so that then I can use this as well for like a dual screen setup, because now that I've got a beefier PC, I can, in theory, do PC games. And play PC ports of games that I want to play. So, very excited about that. It opens up another door. Egg. Indeed. Egg. Can't tell if there's game audio or not. Should be. It's coming up on my audio tracker. I'll just double check. Just double check. Huh. That's weird, yeah. Yeah, because I can hear it fine on my end, but for some reason it's not showing up. Let me just tinker around a bit. That done anything? I'm just fiddling around with it a bit. That's weird because it is showing up on my audio mixer here. So it says that the sound's coming through. I can hear it in my headphones. Hmm. Hmm. Very interesting. Right, let me. Let me. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Funny. Funny. Like, the thing is, like, I'm getting the sound through in my headphones. Let me. Let me test a couple things. See what I can do. No. No, okay. Very weird. That's weird because I was testing this. I was doing a recording and a testing of this earlier, and it was working. Very bizarre. Because I'm getting it on my audio mixer here, so it should be coming through. Oh wait, no, no, I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. Hang on. I think it's just come to me now. I think I know what I'm doing. Hang on. There it is. Right. How's about that? You getting game audio now? Okay. That was the thing. So for anyone on the VOD that watches this back, what the problem is, I remembered I've got it on monitor only, mute output. So I realized I didn't have the output on. Because you can either have just output, just monitor, or both. And I realized I had one and not the other. So that's my fault. That's my fault. What I will do, just in the interest of fairness, is I will play the opening again so you actually get the audio. That's entirely my bad. Right, okay. Now you can enjoy the opening with the sound and context. God's sake. There was bound to be one thing that wasn't going to work properly. Thankfully, it was a simple setting for me. The fact that it was so simple as well. Thank you for pointing that out, Aaron and Nuggets. I do appreciate it. You did save me a lot of heartache and frustration.
managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
More cutscenes in this game compared to 1 and 2. Excellent.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the Dragon Worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Yeah, shut up, Hunter. My thoughts exactly.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
Alright. Now we begin the game. Blu-ray for Sonic 3, can't wait to... I really enjoyed Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, so I can't wait to see 3. But yeah, here we are. Now we're doing things as expected. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. How's the balance of the audio and everything? Does it all seem good? Is the game drowning me out a bit? Is the balance pretty solid across the board? Do let me know, and then I can adjust accordingly. Because on my end, it looks pretty balanced. Like my mic's consistently in the yellow, the game audio's consistently in the green just below, so my voice should be coming through pretty clearly. But yeah, welcome to Spyro 3. Pretty similar. Like, if you played Spyro 2, you know the, you know how Spyro 3 works. It's just as tight. You've got all of the moves that you learned in Spyro 2 right from the off. It's really, yeah, wired controller. I'm using the PS1. You're much louder than the game. Think the settings are different. You sound different. Like, do I still sound good though, Aaron? That is my point. Because I've put the limiter on, so that might be contributing to a bit of it. But do I sound good? Do I sound too loud? Because if so, I can move the limiter down a bit, or I can down the mic. I think the mic sensitivity is also slightly higher than it was before as well. No, I'm not playing it on my PC. It's connected to a capture card and upscaler.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, press...
Right, thank you. Oh. It sounds fine, just... Okay, that's fine.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years.
Yeah, like that one just right in the open.
Our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
Right. Sounds like that's the thing. Like, as long as I sound clear and crisp and all that, that's the main thing I care about. And yet the settings will be different because I decided to do a bit of tweaking from when I was on the Steam Deck. So I've got the limiter on the mic now. I've upped the mic sensitivity just a little bit, but the limiter just keeps me in the yellow, so I'm not, like, constantly blowing out ears and stuff. And I am glad that I do sound louder than the game, because that's what I want. I don't want the game to drown me out, so...
Yo, Spyro, I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the X button.
Right, okay. Glide, got it. I'm going over here first, anyways. But yeah, no, the PS1 version runs at 60 FPS, or in the case of the PS1 version for the UK,
To get the
50. But yeah, the PC version of the Spyro Reignited trilogy, that can run 60.
Oh,
It's just the console versions that run at 30, and you can't change it. Also, pardon me for skipping dialogue as well, because you know, I've played this game before and I've shown it off before. I was mainly just focused on the challenge. But I'll leave the cutscenes going when the cutscenes come up, because, well, you know, those are very... You don't want to run the PC versions. I did not know that, actually. I did not know it breaks some levels. But yes, I hope everyone is doing well, and we've been having a good week so far. It is a pleasure to see you all. I am a happy bean right now. I'm very happy, because we're here, we're doing it. I'm on a PC. And so far, barring that little audio thing that was entirely my fault, we seem to be alright, which I'm super happy about. Bricks and platforms where they don't move, so you have to lock it to less than 60. Oh, right, okay. That's a bit silly. To be fair, I'm so used to playing it in 30, I probably couldn't play it any different anyways now. There we go. Liam. We've rescued Liam. Right.
I see an egg at the bottom.
As you can tell, like, I'm mainly focused on getting everything in this hub world first. Despite being marked as unsupported, DOA 6 runs great on Steam Deck, even the online. Oh, cool. DOA 6 is good. It's a solid game. I just haven't put enough time into it, really. Yeah, I know what you mean, Nugget. It's like, I think, you know, some things get missed. You'd think, though, if they found that, you'd think they would have patched it. But, you know, evidently not. They're more focused on what gets them money. Okay, that's a Sparks level. I'm gonna have to do those. But yeah, I'm focusing on getting all of the eggs and stuff in the hub worlds, because that gets me a really solid head start for going for the minimum I need to get to the final boss. Right, so I'm missing 5 gems. I'm missing a 5. Got it the other day, played around 6 hours, then got the season passes and discussing. Oh, cool. I mean, hey, if you enjoy it, why not? Okay, that's a 2 and a 1, so now I'm missing either 2 1s or a 2. So now we need to do a bit of looking around, because at the rate I'm going, I kind of want to 100% the hub worlds if I can. But, well, to be honest, I could probably just come back here and look for that other gem. So, Sunny Villa. And thank you for autosaves. A big thank you to autosaves. You save my ass. But yeah, I'm happy that, you know, audio seems to be fine. I'm coming through pretty clear and louder than the game, but not in the way that I'm overpowering or anything like that. I appreciate that.
Can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
I am very happy that the things that need to work are working.
Wish.
Okay. It's always the thing with these games, because it's like, you may know them very well, and in this case I would say that I know the original Spyro trilogy pretty well, but there's the added little wrinkle of, oh, if you die, you have to start all the way from the beginning again. So you gotta be really careful in some instances.
This rhino.
I can see why some DOA fans didn't like it when it released, the removal of the fan service, but then patching it back in later after. Yeah, to be honest, like, if I'm playing a fighting game, I play it for the fighting game stuff. Like, for people that, like, get mad about, like, oh, there's no fan service in the game that's primarily about fan service and stuff, I'm like, mate, it's a game. End of the day, the game has to be fun. Like, if that's what's your selling point for the game, you really need to change your priorities. Soul Calibur 6 PS4 disc. I also bought 2B as a DLC. Oh yeah, 2B is in Soul Calibur 6. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, Soul Calibur games are really good. I do really like the Soul Calibur series. I think it peaked with 2. Like, 1 and 2 are just such high tier of fighting game stuff that it's hard for anything to really compare. But, like, the rest of the series is good from what I've played. I've played 4, 5, and 6. I've never actually played 3, though. Yeah, Geralt of Rivia as well. That's a Sheila level. They did change a lot of that. They did, yeah. I feel like a lot of the core of Dead or Alive is still there. But they did change quite a few of the mechanics. And I can understand people being mad at that, because that, you know, fundamentally changes a lot of how DOA works. That I can understand people getting mad at. Never played DOA except for a couple hours over Freedom. I think that's fine. Well, you know, DOA is never going to be for everyone, is it? Like, I would say if you want to play Dead or Alive, and you want to play probably the best Dead or Alive game you can play, I would always point to 2. Dead or Alive 2 is my favorite.
That means
Yes, thank you, Zoe. Well, giant chicken. That rhino killed that chicken, didn't it? Which is better, DOA 2. Yeah, like, DOA 2 Ultimate's really good. I personally have a soft spot for the PS2 version because that has the English dub for Dead or Alive 2. And I just have a soft spot for that dub. It is a really funny English dub for the game. And it's one of those dubs that I'm just like, yeah, it might not be the best, but it's like, I got a soft spot for it. You know, PS5 features or whatever is on, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, the PS2 version? Yeah. I would say the PS2 version's my favourite because of that English dub, and then followed by Ultimate on the Xbox.
That is the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
That's what I'd say. But I do appreciate everyone that has popped in today and, you know, wanted to show a bit of support. Because I understand it's later than my usual stream time, so, you know, it's a bit out of the left path, so I understand if this stream's going to be a bit shorter today. As well as that, I'm sort of like flying by the seat of my ass, just, you know, trying to make sure that the game and everything works, which is the main thing for me. Yeah, DOA 5's the second best for me.
Hi, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena, and
Right, okay. Now I'm doing this because I need... the eggs, because I think, like, the minimum how many eggs in the game again, sorry? There's 148, and in order to get to the final boss, I need at least 100 of them. So I'm gonna need to do most of these objectives in these levels. Shit. Alright, you're dealt with. I've like 30 years of tech and muscle memory, and I thought Soul Calibur would be similar with weapons. I suppose it is similar in quite a few areas, but probably not all of them. Like, there's a lot in Soul Calibur that is similar to Tekken, so it's like a lot of the basics you can do. But yeah, when you get to, like, further down into the core of each game, yeah, they are quite different. Alright. That's you. My PS5 is saying you have Soul Calibur 6 installed when you don't. Oh, that's weird. Why would such a thing be happening? So you've dealt with... I don't need every single gem, I just need most of them. Right, that's you dealt with?
hey, that was...
There's Emily.
All right, if you...
Okay, fine. At this point, I'm not even going to question that Hunter is hoarding eggs that we're trying to save. Because it's Hunter. Hunter's an arsehole. Come on. I have seen your comment there, and I'll just pick that up in a sec. Just when I've done this. So I need to do this. And then there's that one. It's very easy. Boom!
Whoa!
So my installed game, nor can I delete it, but when I look on the game page it says installed. I'm gonna grab a... Oh, that's very odd. Unless it was something specific to the PS4 or something. Aside from that, I don't know. That is very strange. Very strange indeed. Right, okay, that's Sunny Villa. No, oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. No game overs yet. I say no game overs. No loss of life yet. Once you claim and download a free demo, PlayStation counts it as one of your game. Like, yeah, I've seen that. It's from when I played it on PS Plus while it was still on there. Oh, okay. Very weird.
Spyro! My, how funny to...
Blah, blah, blah. He's working for the sorceress. Free the kangaroo. Thank you.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
That will never not be satisfying.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Whew,
Dragons used to live here?
didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
But interface can be quite wonky. Well, yeah. To be fair, you can say that about a lot of interfaces, to be fair. There's a lot of them that aren't very, not very good. Right, Sheila's Alp. Level number 3. Doing good so far.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
And now for one of the best songs in the game.
Hiya, Sheila.
After this.
While you are gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
God, I love this song. Oh, I do not remember the aiming on this kick being so wonky. They really tightened that up on the Reignited trilogy. Bum, 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 bum.
Home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
You were saving this to make an omelette. Is that right? Sounds like flipping Mike Myers in Goldmember. A kangaroo named Shilling that is. Yep. Yep. No one ever said this wasn't playing into stereotypes. But God, if it isn't good music. G'day, mate. Just kicking a moose right in the face. It's the Spyro, the original Spyro trilogy. It's some of those games that's just like, when you start playing it, you can just lock in and enjoy yourself. I have never ever been unsatisfied with playing one of the original 3 Spyro games.
Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back. Last time he butted me off the cliff.
Plan fix is unplug the external HDD, start to download the game on the internal storage, pause it, then reconnect the external HDD. Then it will pop up saying there was a duplicate install and ask you to delete one. Oh, okay. That is a lot.
Those Rhinox have taken over! There'll be no stopping them unless we can smash the huts! The huts are too big to smash with your kick attack, Zo. Try using your stomp attack to smash them instead. I'll confuse them with taunting while you stomp the huts, okay? You remember how to stomp, don't you?
While you stomp the huts. Because it was removed from PS Plus. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Look at all the gems raining down. I am murdering rhinos as a kangaroo. Amazing scenes. Hey! Frick. I don't feel like buying it a second time. I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. You already have it on Steam? Usually cheaper on Steam, isn't it? What? Oh. There we go. Wait, hang on. Hang on, what? I'm missing a gem. That's fine.
If you ever...
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. You can have this egg I found in my house.
Yes, because randomly they just hide eggs in people's houses. How do they know they're not going to cook them? Idiots. Something funny I read, Nintendo fans are upset that the Switch 2 is being compared to the PS4 into... Why does it matter? Honestly, why does it matter? Some fans just really annoy me sometimes. I'm just like, why does it matter? Hang on, we got a cutscene here.
Ooh, look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Ha! Eat shit, Hunter.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just me? Or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Shut up, Hunter. It's a handheld that's as flat as a pancake. That's damn good, it's that powerful. Yeah. Well, to be fair, they're comparing it to the PS4, but... I mean, there's a lot of evidence to show that it's probably more powerful than a PS4. And by a solid margin, and if it's not more powerful than a PS4, they're making a lot more very well thought of hardware revisions and stuff when making games and ports. We play any modern platformers? I don't know. At least for the foreseeable future, probably not. Because I have pretty much the rest of this year, next year, and most of the year after pretty much planned out for streams in terms of what I want to play. So there's not too much more I can go. Yeah, that's about what I'm, saying here. Yeah, but yeah, like I've already revealed like the game list for this year. I already have ideas for 2026 and 2027, or I've pretty much got it in place, and I just need to, go essentially. The games Digital finally tested on it were running about how they did on PS4. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. I mean, to be fair, there's stuff on that that's not even on PS4. Like, for instance, Cyberpunk. That's the full game. But they couldn't get Phantom Liberty running on old hardware, on the PS4 hardware and stuff. So, clearly there's some stuff being done on the Switch 2 that's probably surpassing the PS4 in some ways. But the fact it's that powerful for a handheld system as well, like, I'm just like, yeah. Nah, that's more than good.
The Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and I'll never see a rainbow again.
You planned for 3... Well, I didn't originally plan for 3 years, and then I sort of had an idea on something I want to start next year, and it just so happened that what I want to do is probably going to take 1.5 to 2 years, maybe more. So I've been thinking of other stuff I can do in tandem with it, so I'm not just constantly bogged down with this one thing I'm trying to do. So yeah, like I've got probably about 1.5 to 2 years worth of games planned after this year.
The metal...
Didn't originally work out that way. It just, I just made some thoughts in my head, and then that sort of led me down, another path. The only way to make Josh play something that's not planned is to save up 75k channel points to play a single game for a single stream. Yes. Yes, very much so. Or get a stream streak of 100. That's another thing. You get 100 on the bounce, I'll do a single stream for you. If you have both, then I guess I'll do a game over 2 streams. You are. As is Chocky. But yeah, like, if you get to 100 and you want me to do a game for a stream, as long as it's within my backlog, and something that I actively own, then yeah. Go nuts. Pick a game that's on my backlog that you want me to try out, and then I'll do it. And if I end up liking it, it might morph into a full playthrough at some point. If I don't, well then I don't. And I've knocked another game off my backlog because I have no intentions of playing it again. What if it's a game you got recently?
Well, if it is...
What you getting at, Aaron? What you getting at? What game could you possibly be referring to? Oh, Super Robot Wars 30. Oh, you don't say. I mean, I was planning on probably giving that a try at some point, so yeah. If I can get PC stuff working stably on stream, where it, like, my stream setup doesn't automatically shit the bed, then I don't see why not. In theory, I'll have the, you know, means to be able to do PC games now, so that is on the table. Because, well, yeah, it would be. Because I have an idea, because I do want to do.
Oh, you active?
Oh, hello. I do want to. There's some Final Fantasy games where I am thinking of when I play them to do the PC versions, just, you know, for ease, and I don't have to, like, cram a PS5 down here for, like, FF15 or 12 the Zodiac Age or things like that, so I'd probably do those off the PC ports. Because I do have them. So that's one thing I'm thinking of. Switch 2, like many other Nintendo consoles, has a respectable RAM, but not much in terms of GPU and CPU, and they optimize their first-party games to look and run quite good on it. Third-party stuff, no, yeah. That about sums it up. Mario & Luigi Brother... Did something go wrong with Brothership? Because as far as I knew, Mario & Luigi Brothership was quite well received. I've not heard many bad things about Brothership. Around about 20 FPS. I mean, I suppose as long as it was, like, stably, then that's not too bad, I suppose. Like, if it was all over the shop, then I'm like, okay, yeah, no, that's fair. Like, for me, as long as it runs stable and it's more than playable, I don't really mind. But then again, I'm not very picky. With the action problems, I go, oh, okay, yeah.
Our son has...
Right, that's one. If it was flat turn-based, it wouldn't be huge. Well, yeah, exactly. But considering there is interactive elements in Mario and Luigi games, that does make sense, yeah. There we go. A swaggin' son.
Now that's what I call a son. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a
Lulu. Speaking of Final Fantasy. Got some more eggs. The more I get in the first hub world, the less I have to get in future worlds, so... That's sort of what I'm working at here. Oh, hello. Egg thieves. Because, you know, we needed those back. Thank you. Brian. We've saved Brian. Yes. Boom. My Get a Switch 2 is my first real Nintendo device. I've only ever had a Chinese bootleg NES called a Micro Genius. And that is oddly specific.
Do you want this doodad?
That is oddly specific and very cool. But I was going to say, I take it, Nuggets, you've been more of a PlayStation person through the years then. Is that what I'm to interpret from you? There we go. Sweet. Right, and I think that's a good point to head off to the break. I think that's a good point to head off to the break. So let me just save here. Well, I say save here, just pause. What I will do is I will pop some music on. And I will pop you on BRB. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. I'm going to get some water in that and stretch and all that. Use that self-care time for yourself. Make sure you're not just sat on your ass and all that. Let's, you know, stretch a bit, hydrate, get your eyes away from the screen for a bit, and we'll be right back in about 3 minutes. So I'll see you very, very soon. Hello there. Welcome on back, everyone. Welcome on back. So let me turn the music off. And then we will kick right back off with the game, shall we? But, you know, that is really cool, Nuggets. I do have a lot of love for, Tekken 3. One of my favorites.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
At the Tiki Lodge, the Molten Crater. I mean, that's just a very charming name for a place. Just makes me want to visit. It was like the first game for me because I had played a bunch of other games on arcades. First one that stuck with me. Wanted to beat people playing as the guy with the leopard head. Oh, King.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I...
You know, King is a legendary Tekken character, obviously. They don't get much more iconic than King. Like, I get the Jin Kazama's the big main character, but I mean, you know, King is right there. There we go. Ricky! Actually, while I'm on it, let me go back to my audio mixer, make sure that's all fine. But now that it seems like the stream setup that I had on my Steam Deck is more or less working as it should here, with little to no issue, then I can gradually start looking at little incremental improvements just to make things look a bit more swish. That's what I want to do eventually. Wish Bloody Roar would come back, that series was so good. Yeah, I remember you mentioning a few times about Bloody Roar. I have zero experience with the franchise. I don't think I've ever actually seen one of the games in the wild. It's just a series that has never passed me by. Like, it's never been on my radar, I've never really seen it. I don't know anything about Bloody Roar. Tekken 8 King character trailer has the most views than all the others, including the main. Well, yeah, I mean, it's King. The Jaguar head is, like, the most iconic thing. Oh, shit. I'm playing with fire here. Quite literally. I need to be careful. Yep, nope, that's not gonna do it. Shit. Okay, I'm very near death. King is the king. Quite literally, yes. There we go. Now I'm back to normal. Didn't time those jumps correctly.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
On a Bloody Roar from YouTube channels like Muscles and Maximilian, dude. Yeah. To be honest, I've not even seen videos from them talking about it, so clearly I've just not looked at the right video. In all fairness. Right, and that's a Sergeant Bird level. I don't get Sergeant Bird until Midgate Gardens, so... How many eggs have I gotten? 2? 2. Right, I could probably afford to do... probably afford to do that money backs payment then. There we go. Well, the thing is, if I can do most of the side objectives in the early stages, there's less that I have to do to meet that minimum requirement for the final boss in the later levels, because I know that those are going to be harder.
You're just in time.
So I'm sort of trying to do as much as I can in these earlier levels while I know it's not going to be too hard, and then go there. Fighting game series where you can transform into beasts. I remember you saying that, yeah. You deal more damage, but the bar drops each time you get hit. Then you have to build it back up. Okay. Because also probably the nicest, most wholesome character in the whole Tekken lore. Guy just wants to win for the sake of the orphans. Yeah. Good old orphanage.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs?
I am the dragon looking for all those eggs. Shit. I thought my heart stopped there for a second because I thought I was just about to careen over the edge. There we go. Right. Okay, let's chase off this egg thief. Okay. Now let's chase. What the funny sound the thing makes? Oh yeah, the whole nah 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 nah. Yeah, no, I don't. Remember, because I've had to deal with that noise for years.
Hey, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
Sweet. Come on. Ah, shit. Come on. I can do this. Nose is getting itchy. Oh, come on! I can catch him. I can catch you, you little bastard. Oh! Piss. If you can find a cheap copy of Bloody Roar 2 on the PS1, I say pick it up. It was so good. The first game is fairly rough. Ah, fair enough. Got him. Kermit! The frog. Thank you for saving me, Spyro. You are a good friend. Bingo, bango, bongo. Off we go. Sweet. Fighting games had been in some decline the past gen. Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 1, Tekken 8. Give them a resurgence, and now we're seeing Fatal Fury and Virtua Fighter coming back. I mean, maybe, if there's enough demand for Bloody Roar. I don't see why not. Just depends on if there's demand. That's the main thing, end of the day. Like, a lot of these game developers and publishers want to make money. So, you know. Is there money on the table? That truly is the question. I want to do the Speedway next. Bloody Roar 4 on the PS2 is where the series died. It had development issues and they changed how the transformations work, but not... Oh, okay. Yep, that'll do it. And I need to get at least one egg in every level, meaning I'm gonna have to... Yeah, time attack, sure. The obscure fighting game that I truly wish could come back with... Yeah, Rival Schools. I actually have a Rival Schools shirt. I love Rival Schools. They awarded you this egg. That's good. I need an egg from every level, so... Now I've pretty much done everything I need to in here. I'm not doing the races because screw the races. Just, you know, putting that out there. Screw the races. I'm outie. But yeah, no, I love Rival Schools. I have the original PS1 version. I have the original Project Justice on the Dreamcast. I am so picking up Capcom Fighting Collection 2 because that has Project Justice on it. Yeah, I'm all there for that.
Yay! My poor...
Sweet. Seashell Shore. Oh, God. All the tongue twisters, mate. All the flipping tongue twisters. Ooh, yes. My favourite Tekken 3 level theme. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine, and then they took it for a joyride, and then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in the story and stuffed my friends in the jail behind you.
So basically all of this is your fault and the Rhinox are very justified. That's what I'm hearing from that story. I mean Brian's theme from Tekken? I like Brian's theme, it's alright. The theme I was referring to was this level theme in this game. This is my favourite Spyro 3 level theme. Hey, Foxenheim, welcome on in, mate. Let me just pop you a shout out, pal. Because you were playing some more Dark Souls today, weren't you? Welcome on in, mate. Pleasure to see you as always. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. I'm finally streaming from a proper PC. No more, streaming from my Steam Deck. we're all on PC now, so I'm super happy about that. I've got a proper PC for the first time. But yeah, no worries about the shout out, mate. You know, you're a friend. I really like what you do.
If you want a quick summary.
Congrats, yeah, thank you. I'm just excited about the possibilities of what I can do now. Because, like, I always had a pretty simplistic stream setup, and I probably still will for a while, but, like, I could never really go too far beyond it because, well, my Steam Deck would just completely, for lack of a better term, shit the bed. And just wouldn't work. So, the fact that I've got something that's a lot beefier means there's a lot more possibilities with what I can play, what I can stream, what I can just do generally. And that, all of that makes me very happy. Oh shit. So yeah, no, super excited. I'm also trying out different games off Steam on my new PC just to see what performance is like with it. And I was playing some Final Fantasy 15, like just 1080p, all high presets. I removed the 60 FPS cap, and I just wanted to see how far it'd go, and I got pretty consistently 75 frames a second. And the CPU was not even sweating it. Was not even sweating it. I did, but like I've still got plenty of health. We're fine. Okay, that's not gonna work. Best welcome, Foxenheim, because today we are beginning part 3 of a journey through the original Spyro trilogy. I am trying to do all 3 games in the original trilogy, going from beginning level to final boss, completely deathless. So if I die, I have to restart the entire game. I think we got about 8 deaths in Spyro 1, 2 in Spyro 2, and so far, in part 1, we have no deaths in Spyro 3, but we're gonna have to, you know, make sure I'm not too complacent in that. In Bloody Roar 4, you could sacrifice HP to charge the Beast Gauge, removing the cooldown on using it. Then as soon as you hit 0 HP, you would auto-transform. Oh, okay. Very strange, that. Also need an upgrade my PC to... Oh, you've had the same PC for 15 years. Wow. Oh, 6 deaths. All right, I was on the wrong side of it. Look. There we go. That's what I want. Egg. Yeah, 15... Like, to be fair, look, given what you can do on your stream, the fact that your PC's 15 years old, pretty impressive, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you've probably replaced the odd part here and there, but, like, the fact that that has solidly worked for you for 15 years and you've been able to stream what you've been able to stream, like, that's nothing short of impressive.
The Rhinox have built a fortress on our beach, and we're gonna blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now.
GPU 8 years ago and also hard drive. Yeah, I mean, that's expected, isn't it? Did not appreciate that. So if you die in Spyro 3... Oh, no. Like, there's a checkpoint at the end of every game. So just from Spyro 3, because I've done 1 and 2, so I would start from the beginning of 3 again.
Wow! I can't believe
I was gonna say, if I had to do it for the entire trilogy, I think I would just give up, because, like, that would make me just really sad. I need sparks again. Thank you. I would like to heal more. Like, I would like to heal more. One fun. No, I would not. I would absolutely hate it. I'm not gonna lie. But thankfully Spyro 2 wasn't too bad, so my sort of reservations about doing the series Deathless after Spyro 1 were kind of assuaged. Like, yeah, I'm fine doing it. Is it really a platformer if it doesn't have a butt slam? I mean, yes, but it will probably be a lot sadder. Yeah, so far we've not been doing too bad, Fox. We've had a pretty good run of it, all things considered, so far. But then again, we're only towards the end of the first hub world, so there's still a lot of Spyro to be done in this game. A lot of levels to go through, and I've already been near death twice. Hello, Scoundrelish. Scoundrelish. Ah, alright, okay, I get it. Welcome on in, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well.
my plan worked! That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends!
Yeah. But welcome on in, Scoundrelish. I hope you're doing well. I hope that you had a good stream.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
Just, you were playing retro. What were you playing? Oh, it doesn't actually say. It doesn't say what you were playing. Banjo-Tooie, very nice. I have absolutely zero experience with Banjo-Tooie. Absolutely zero experience. But yes, hello there to you. For you and for anyone that's come along with your raid, just to introduce myself very briefly, my name is Josh, otherwise known as JeyJeyDub. Primarily a retro streamer out from the UK. And currently I'm going through an attempt to go through the original trilogy of Spyro completely deathless. So if I die at any point in one of the games, I have to start from the beginning of that game. And so far, it's not been going too bad, all things considered. I'm also playing through Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness currently as well. So if you're a Tomb Raider fan, I'm doing that as well. I'm with the first one. I have played a bit of the original Banjo-Kazooie. Not too much to really formulate a solid opinion. But I have played a bit of it, yeah. When you finish it. Mainly just time and other games I was playing at the time, I just sort of lost track. Which I do tend to do. Right, okay, I'm gonna exit this area right now, otherwise I'm going to die. I think I might leave that for now and try and heal. Heal fully and maybe go back. Where the hell was that guy? I did see someone. Where are you? Hello? But yeah, no, that was the thing. I do intend on doing a playthrough of the game this year. I already have it laid out into my plans. So at some point this year, I'll be doing a playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie. But yeah, just haven't done it yet. One day though, it is a game that I definitely want to cross off the backlog. Like, the main reason I started streaming was I wanted to get through games that were in my backlog that I've been meaning to play for a while, so I thought, why not do them on Twitch? There might be an audience that want to watch that. And strangely, that has been the case. There have been people that have wanted to watch me do it, for whatever reason. Banjo 2 would take you more than twice the time of the first one. I could believe it. They usually try and do that with these sequels. In fact, to be fair, I've got enough of what I need for the minimum. So I think I'll probably just leave, to be honest. Because I've already got over half of the eggs, and I don't need to get all of them for the Deathless run. I just need to get through to the final boss. But yeah, no, I believe it. Usually with the sequels, they do try and really expand them out.
Let's head on over to the...
But yeah, for you, Scoundrelish, and for anyone that came along with your raid, if you do need to raid and run, like if you need to take some time for yourself, get some food, get away from the screen for a bit, please do that. Like, I appreciate you being here. I am greatly thankful for the raid, but, you know, I also do like people to be taking care of themselves. And especially if you've been streaming, you know, that might take a fair bit out of you. So I just want to make sure you're looking after yourself as well. I haven't played any Banjo game. I plan to play the Ukulele remaster when it comes out. Yeah, that's another one that I own. I've just never had the chance to play properly.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness. But he's just not afraid of anything.
Just not afraid.
Afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him.
Ooh, Queens! Hello there. Hope you're doing well.
I don't
Let me
care
just
what you do, you useless
pop
brat,
your shout out there, my
as
friend.
long as you get rid of him.
Last stream in retro. I can't remember, what is it you were playing last? Because I did lurk on that briefly.
You,
and I
here.
cannot remember. I'm very bad. Chrono Trigger! Oh, you're playing Chrono Trigger lately. Very nice. I've not actually properly played Chrono Trigger before. Another one on the backlog. I do need to do that. Another one I plan to do at some point. But no, I'm glad you've been enjoying it, because I've heard so many good things about Chrono Trigger. I just haven't properly given it a go.
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries though. This
Amabra? No.
will be no match for the two of us.
But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Queens. Welcome on into the stream. We are... Oh, bollocks. No. Shit. Right, that was my bad. There we go, that's what I needed to do. But yeah, we are currently in part 1 of our little deathless attempt of Spyro 3. Haven't died yet, we've been close twice. Actually, no, 3 times now that I think about it. There we go. Dumal started physical therapy today for my hip adductors. But hopefully it'll be a quick. Oh, cool. Cool. I don't know what is a hip adductor. I'm not very versed in the lingo, so I want to make sure that I know what it is you're talking about. I would assume it's hip surgery that you've had. Deathless attempt to make it. Yeah, we got through Spyro 1 with 6 deaths. and we got through Spyro 2 with 2. So we've been doing pretty well, and so far we're on 0 for Spyro 3. It adducts one's hips, naturally. Yeah. No surgery. My body is just being a little extra. Oh, okay. Oh, it's tendonitis. Ah, tendonitis. Right. Okay. I don't actually know many people, like, around a lot of the circles I hang out with that actually have tendonitis. Like, my brother and my mum have arthritis. But aside from that, nothing really of that kind of nature. Epiductor is the muscle that lets you pull a limb back to its neutral. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, God. Yeah. I was about to say, you'd probably need physical therapy for that if, yeah. You probably need to make sure that you are, everything's working as it should. Bingo! I win! There are other adductors in the body, but the hip adductor, adducts the hips. Naturally. Naturally. But no, I'm glad that physical therapy's, you know, started, and that seems to be going okay so far. But no, sorry you've been dealing with that, but I'm glad that you are going through the therapy to get through that. Just inflammation of the tendons, it should be fully... Oh, that's good. Yeah. I'm sure it's not fun, though, but I'm glad that it's recoverable and all that. Mostly a big arm muscle called...
Okay.
So it's deep in your abdomen that connects some lumbar
Managed
vertebrae.
to survive longer than I expected.
I see.
But you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Yet you kidnapped all of the babies in my dragon family. So now you must die. That is the law of the dragons. I have killed your bunnies. Because they provide me with life. But yeah, no, welcome, by the way, Queens, because this is the first stream I am doing from my new PC. I've been streaming for years up to that point with my Steam Deck. But now this is the first one I'm doing from like a proper PC. So can I, you know... There we go. GG's on the new PC. Thank you. Yeah, I'm super happy with it, and you know, so far, streaming that's been going off without a hitch. So very happy about that. It's a new day. It's a new day, baby. Super happy about it. I'm excited about what I can do, which means like streaming PC games and stuff like that. That's all on the table now, which it never was before. So. The possibilities of what I could do has for sure expanded quite a lot. Not the bunnies. Yeah, the bunnies deserved it. They looked at me funny. Icy Peak. Let's do this. So we're about, probably got about a good solid half hour or so to go before I have to end stream. Autosave unavailable, memory card. I mean, it hasn't. What do you mean, memory card unavailable?
Dug to go ice fishing today, but Rhinox have blocked the path with ice, so I can't get through.
Oh, hello. That's not encouraging. Hang on, let me... God, this memory card is really jammed in here. Hang on. Right. I'll, remember. Yeah, it's one of those third-party ones. I do need to get an official one at some point. I'm lazy. I'm just lazy. Gonna be a little lurky time for an afternoon decaf latte and some... You know what? That sounds wonderful. But no, thank you for popping the lurk and all that, Queens, and, you know, thank you for saying hi and all that. Always a pleasure to see you in chats wherever I'm at. So, thank you for gracing mine with your presence. Bipedals, but for quadrupeds it's not working much, so it becomes tender and pressed. Oh! You learn new things every day. Oh. Yeah, that one was my bad. Thank you. I will take the health, thank you. Will it be here? It's always it's a pleasure to have you. Pleasure to have anyone, really. Anyone that wants to spend even a few minutes in stream, I greatly appreciate. Because, you know, there's plenty of places you can be on the internet, and I'm gradually more and more humbled anytime people want to come into mine. Oh, goody! Bots are back. No, thank you. Hang on. No, thank you. Bye-bye, bot. None of that. Best bot on the new PC. Yeah! Super happy about that. Okay, yeah, this one was my bad. The thing that is, you know, working in my favor is that I don't need to 100% these levels to do what I need to do. Because that's always the thing. You know, if I had to go out of my way to do anything, to like everything, like we'd be singing a very different tune in regards to this game, and I would probably be cursing my existence. The fact that I just have to get the bare minimum does definitely take the pressure off me. Let's see. There we go. I can't get up there from here, so... But we need you to 100% these levels. Oh, I will do! Like, as soon as the Deathless challenge is done, my plan is to revisit all 3 games and do all the remaining stuff with 100%. So for people that really love that, like, don't worry, you'll be getting it. It's just, it won't be under the Deathless rules. It'll just be for the satisfaction of seeing the levels be 100%. So I wouldn't worry there. Just need to evolve, not doing it. Oh, it is. Like, not doing 100% is hurting something in my soul. So, not on the Deathless rules, but I am going to be doing it. Because I need to. The thing that is keeping me alive in this challenge is the fact that I know I will be 100%ing these games when all the challenge is said and done. Maynard. Like the wine gums. Great sweet in the UK. You haven't had any wine gums before, they're very nice. Like, I still think the levels in Spyro 2 are, like, more iconic in terms of the themes, but... God, if Spyro 3 doesn't have some great tracks... You cannot knock the musical composition of Spyro 3. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but we're here. I'm gonna have to loop back around. I'm doing a gold ring for every level in Sackboy, even if it doesn't have a trophy. I just need to see the gold back. Yeah, no, that's fair. Sackboy, that's another one I got like halfway through and just dropped. And I do need to go back and do it. Because I enjoyed the game, I just, you know, other stuff came up, that's always what happens. Other stuff comes up. Right, how much of this have I done? I've got 2 eggs, and then I need to do the end level egg, so... Some kind of he got bored of it. Yeah, like, I suppose it is something that you know, you can tire of. Because there isn't too much to it, I suppose. Like, it's not varied and snappy enough that it really, really keeps you engaged, at least not for me.
I put up ice blocks this morning so Bob wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole. If you want to try out the hole, you can borrow this fishing lure I've been using.
Okay, how slow it was, like the movements of it. Yeah, that is one thing that was sort of taking me out of it. It is very slow in its pacing compared to, you know, other games out there.
By the way, feel free to use our gondola whenever you want.
Feel free to use our gondola whenever you want. Right, I've got half the eggs. I've got most of the gems. Like that's all I need. Plus, it gives me a decent amount to do when I do the victory lap and 100% everything. But yeah, like those sort of gripes that Caddy has, I'm like, yeah, no, I can agree with it in some cases. Astrobot live streams again. I haven't actually seen much from Caddy in a while, because I only really watch his YouTube stuff. I don't really watch his Twitch stuff. Not that I hate it, it's just it just didn't interest me. And I wouldn't really be able to fit him in because I already watch a lot of people on Twitch that I like to give a lot of my time and support to, so I would be stretching myself too thin.
Hey, Spyro.
Cool. Yep. Stop talking, Hunter. Just give me the rock. Thank you. Enchanted Towers. I think I know this level. I'm pretty sure I hate this level. Because the one where you have to, like, search around for enemies as Sergeant Bird, and I always found it so annoying. Yep. I think it kind of annoying, but I feel it's... I sound like fuck. Yeah.
After we built it,
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, from what I played of it, Sumo Digital made a very solid 3D platformer game. It's just there's parts about it that don't really fully jive with me for what I like to see in a 3D platformer. YouTube and Twitch on the Caddy Plays channel, like last stream was 6 months ago. Life may have just got on top of him. That's what happens with a lot of people when they're away from stream for a while. Like, there's someone that I follow that's like was away for like 3 years, and only just came back within the last couple months. And yeah, she'd been gone for ages. Just a lot of life happened for her, and she just couldn't really stream. Good to see her back, and I lurk every now and then when I get the chance. Handalf the Bay. Cool person. Do love it, but I could live without the on-rail levels. Yeah, in platformers I hate on-rail levels. Yeah, I've seen... like, I've seen, like, the bits that he's posted, like, on his community tab on his YouTube channel and stuff, that, you know, a lot of life stuff was happening for him and all that. It's just, you know... I don't really pry too deep into it because it's not my business. I just know what he's openly said on his community tab. But all being well, hopefully he's bouncing back and, you know, life's gonna look more favourably upon him. That's all you can really hope for. All you can really hope for someone. Hey, Empirical! Welcome on in! Thank you so much for the raid. Hang on, I'm killing rhinos. Well, that was a lovely sound. That was a lovely sound. But yes, hello! Hello there! Welcome on in! Welcome on in, Empirical and Raiders. Let me just pop a bit of music on there while I'm greeting you. Hello there. But yes, hello, Empirical and Raiders. For anyone that has come along with Empirical's raid that doesn't know who I am, first off, how dare you? I'm joking. Secondly, hello there. Name's Josh, otherwise known as JeyJeyDub. I am a retro streamer primarily. Currently going through a Deathless run of the original trilogy of Spyro games. And I have also been doing playthroughs of Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6. Currently on 6 with the Angel of Darkness, both of which have been very, very fun experiences. I've been really, really loving them. But yeah, I know that you were streaming the rest of you building that Lego garden, Empirical. So I hope that all went well. And, you know, you got it all done and you're very happy with all that. Oh. And thank you for the spinning leaf emote. I appreciate it. But I hope you're doing well, man. And I hope that the stream was good. Doing a single post that Josh Strife Hayes got Caddy into Magic the Gathering. Oh, right, okay. That sounds cool. But yeah, no, because I know that your brain have probably been on for a little while, Empirical, with, you know, building the Lego garden and all that, and then, you know, keeping up with chat and all that. If you do need to take some time away or just, like, lurk and all that, like, don't feel bad about doing that. Do that. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. But no, thank you for choosing me to raid, of all people. I mean, you know, there's a lot of people out there in the Twitch space. But yes, Mew, welcome on in. Empirical yourself. We're all done with the garden. Fantastic. I will need to go check the VOD and see the finished product, because I was very interested in that. And Cass, welcome on in. But yeah, let me just pop you a shout out, a big shout out for you, Empirical. There we go. For anyone that doesn't already follow Empirical, please consider doing it. Empirical is a very good friend of mine. Is one of my mods. He is a great person, someone who is very chill to hang out with, does some very relaxing streams. Has recently been going through a playthrough of Star Ocean: The Second Story. And has also been doing a lot of building stuff. Yeah, like, do drop him a follow, because I really, you know, appreciate him and a lot of the content he does and all that. So, if you like relaxing streams, do consider Empirical. And also pop a shout out for you, Cass. Because you've also been going through Zelda Twilight Princess, haven't you? Yes. I do love Twilight Princess. I did a playthrough of that last year. Cass, another one, very similar in many ways to Empirical. Really relaxing streams. I really do appreciate. I do really appreciate Cass's streams when I get a chance to tune in, so do consider dropping a follow to him as well. Give me a second. Cass rated me as I was just on the last page of the booklet. That'll do it. That'll do it. But good timing, though. Good timing. We also find a fantastic lo-fi version of the music. Lo-fi Goldeneye. Ooh. I do like the sound of that.
I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue.
Also, I've just realised I've left the Spotify music playing this entire time. So probably best to turn that off. You can look, but you can't hide for nuggets checks to the viewers. Yeah, I was. I don't. I'll let people look or chat as they please. It doesn't bother me either way, as long as they're enjoying themselves and having a good time. I could not care less. It's their lives, they can do with it as they wish. Oh. But yeah, no, you'll have to send me that, that lo-fi Goldeneye Empirical, because that does actually sound like a lot of fun. I could go for some lo-fi Goldeneye. I'm not gonna lie.
Isn't this the wildest skateboard park you've ever seen? Once you've mastered a few tricks, you can score huge points in this.
Oh, I need to learn the tricks.
Okay, now
Cool.
Hey, nice.
Blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
Yep, got it. Just show me the trick, Hunter. I can do it. So let me pop that snooze there.
All right.
See if I can do a 900. Because, yes, Tony Hawk was very popular. You are correct. I'll do it.
Now that was a 900.
Score 500 point on the giant ski ramp jump. Yeah, cool. Skater dude bro in platforming games. Yeah. Very 90s. Ah, bollocks. Hang on, I can do it. Right, Jazz 1, 2. Yeah, they do. There we go.
Wow, you learn really fast.
Cool. Egg, thank you. It's always because of Tony Hawk, innit? It's always because of Tony Hawk. I mean, just once again, thank you for the raid, Empirical. I do appreciate
You're
it.
ready to try some one-on-one competition.
You are amazing, and I would be lost without you. Oh, shit. It's totally rad, isn't it? It's just super rad. To be honest, I don't even think I need to do much more. Hang on. I need to go for a biggie. Oh god, he's catching up already. Shit. There we go. I think that should do just nicely. Rad. Super rad. Tubular, one could say. Dragon plus skateboard equals super radical, dude. Super radical. Not just radical, super radical. Oh, I did it.
I can't believe it. How did you get so good already?
Probably because you suck, Hunter. Probably because you suck. I think that's a very valid reason. I mean, it's the reason I'd give. Wow, Hunter sucks. He's terrible. Also, I'm pretty sure that makes 4? Is that 4 eggs? Yeah, that's 4. Oh, we only got 2 eggs in ICP? Oh. Well, it'll be fine. I've already got 36, so... If I have to backtrack and get some stuff for the final boss, it shouldn't be too bad. Also, something magical about that late 90s, early 2000s. Yes, very much so. Can't really be replicated. To quote and slightly change the song, Hunter is a loser and he's my bitch. Oh, Aaron. Oh, Aaron.
We should help her. You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you. Yeah, but she was aiming at you.
Hunter, you're an idiot. Circus levels... I wouldn't say circus levels for me. I would say water levels or ice levels.
Thanks.
No problem. It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
Ha! I'll deal with you later.
The song is by Lordy, and the song is called The Devil's... Oh, okay. Circus music just makes me want to punch a clown. I mean, to be honest, seeing a clown would make me want to punch a clown, so... That's just me. Right, okay. I just want to, for the sake of my sanity, save. Just make sure the memory card's working fine. Yep. Yep, okay. We're working fine. Sweet. We are... Ooh. I'll probably go for like another 20 minutes. So what we'll do, I'll pop you on BRB. We'll be right back in about 3 minutes. So another self-care break, make sure you use it. And then once we're back, we'll do a bit more Spyro 3 and then we'll wrap up for today. But yes, see you very soon. Welcome back, everyone. Richie, welcome on in. Thank you for the 7 stream streak, mate. I appreciate it. He's catching up to the watch streaks. He's got a whole 7. Yes, thank you for the compliments on the BRB screen, Queens. Yeah, it's an Etsy special. I was looking around for something that was going to be pretty, you know, retro RPG coded, and then I found something that was very much of that ilk. I do want to try and do something a bit more for myself that's more unique, but I do want to still keep that kind of theme. But you know, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. It definitely spoke to me, for sure. I forgot to unmute you. Fair. Fair. Yeah. No worries. And thank you for the 25 stream streak, Empirical. I appreciate that immensely. But I hope you're doing well, Richie. I hope you're having a good Tuesday, and you've been having a good week. Let's go over here. He's not going to repeat. No, I'm not. I'm not. That's it. The moment of the conversation's passed. It's fine. We can pick it up later. It's fine. It's fine. For a Tuesday, it's been alright. That's what we like to hear. Pretty chill day for me, not gonna lie. No expectation he would, just in case a reply from me was expected. No, it's never expected. It's never expected. Or is it? Is it always expected? Is that the impression I give off? Only time will tell. Oh, good. Ooh, hello. Ooh, firepower. Yes, I get to blow shit up. Cool. Out of my way. Explosions! Ah! Egg. Egg. You see that? You see that? Egg. I don't know why I said egg so aggressively, but, you know, here we are. Modesty. I have a severe lack of that. At least at this current moment I do. Generally I don't. That is a lot of egg emotes. That is more... There's a lot of egg emotes going around, isn't there? Also, thank you for the eggs. Mew and Empirical. Thank you for eggs. Always very useful. We do like good eggs. Bamboo terrace. Ah! Egg. Egg in it. Your day wasn't great. Almost passed out at the doctor's. When they couldn't draw blood. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say my one of my brothers had a right nightmare with trying to get blood out of the hospital because they needed to take so much blood for tests and stuff. He yeah, felt a bit lightheaded, just a tad. But bloody hell. I'm glad you feel okay now, though, because... I think I've only ever had to have blood taken for tests, like, once or twice. Then they give you some water and had a thing I could... Yeah. Should probably give you some, like, orange juice as well to keep, you know, keep your blood sugar going. Bit too much, don't they? Like, you secretly selling fan, but yeah. One is Sweetheart Alley, one is Ari.raw, and the other one is a global emote saying thank egg. I like the Ari one, very mystical. I like the Alley one, because that's just an egg. That's a few minutes of fairly quick. Yeah, that's good. Well, let's get another level or two done before we wrap up. I think that's what's called for. I think that's what's called for, lad. Also, I'm looking at drop frames. We've only dropped like 104 frames in the entire stream, which is very impressive. Thank egg, thank egg, thank egg. Yeah, I think you actually need to include the capital letters Empirical. Oh, this is another great one too.
That gator was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me.
Haikus! There you go. A lot of the thank egg. Probably, but that seems like effort. Yeah. Always effort in it. Oh shit. You forget how good some of these level themes are. Very jazzy. Oh, God. There we go. Oh. Every time I gave blood, they gave me some sweets. Well, yeah, I mean, blood sugar and all that. As my blood pressure is very high as well. Oh, God. Hopefully it's not serious. And if it is, then, you know, they're already doing all the tests and everything they need to do, so... You should be... pretty... alright to be, well, I say fixed, but, like, you know... Got to a place from low blood pressure, licking some salt. It works instantly. Huh. And it's very easy to do. Salt's something you find in ready availability in a household. Was 183? The normal should be 130. Oh, right, okay. Well, see, that is a bit high, like... That is quite high, but, oh, you know, hopefully they find what they need. And... it's nothing too, taxing on you, and it's just a matter of your blood pressure's high and just needs to be corrected. Hopefully it's just as simple as that. Can I? There we go. That's what I wanted. Might have been like that for years at this point. Oh, alright. Well, I mean, you know, you're carrying on perfectly fine with it as it is, so...
This door is...
But yeah, best to keep a monitor on it, because you never know if it could develop into something else. I'm pretty sure my blood pressure's, like, fairly... on the higher end of normal, I would say. Because whenever I've, you know, checked my blood pressure or BPM or something like that, it's always generally faster than my brother's. Give me some meds to help bring it down after this week. Yeah, I'd imagine so. And there we go.
You are brave, dragon. Much braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
The fact that they're all speaking in haiku. But yeah, that's the hope. And you know what? I have faith that they can do that. So I am sure all will be perfectly well. I am not doing that Sheila level because I actively hate that. So I'm gonna go do this instead. I want to get at least half the eggs. Oh, this prick. That's right, in your face. This looks like it'll be pretty easy. I don't even have to move. Herbie, fully loaded. Golan's over 5 minutes early, so hopefully I didn't delay. Hopefully. And I don't need to. I don't need to. I've got half of them. That's fine. Let's just leave. Let's not overcomplicate matters. Let's just do what I need to do, and then be on my merry way. Right. I think let's finish up with a speedway. And I think that'll be us for today. And then we can finish Midday Gardens and move on to Evening Lake, I believe it is. Evening Lake. Oh, I forgot to mention something cool I got today from my brother, because I missed out on it with the original pre-orders for it. I got the Last of Us DualSense controller, so that's among my display pieces of DualSense controllers, so very happy about that. I now have 4 display piece controllers. Very happy with that. Loaned it to try again for blood tests, like if they can't, have to go to the hospital. Okay. Fair enough. Standard stuff. Each challenge in order, right. Whatever. Been super happy about that. Another lovely controller for the collection. There we go. I felt like the only person who couldn't get into lava. Well, I mean, a lot of people couldn't. It's not just you. Like, I like The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2, but, like, I acknowledge that there's several games I would say are better than The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2. Like, a lot of people treat it as, like, this magnum opus game, and I'm like, oh, it's really, really good. It's just, you know, I think there is better. So by part 2 of The Last of Us, it goes places, so, like, make sure you are mentally prepared for it, is all I'll say. Because, it is not a happy game. It is nowhere close to a happy game. Not at all. Right, I will save that there. We're all good there. Sweet. Awesome. Let me pop some music on. And let's just close that down and change scenes. Hello! Didn't play it when I bought it. Pandemic was just starting and I was super depressed. More than understandable, I would say. More than understandable. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here today. I greatly appreciate it. I understand that this was a stream that was, you know, later than the original scheduled time. Because I usually do 6 to 9. I started at 7 this time because I just wanted to ease into things today with, like, the new PC and everything. But, yeah. Everything seems to have gone fine. Thank you everyone for being here. So I didn't play when I bought it. Pandemic was starting, I was super depressed, more than understandable. I'm not into Last of Us either. Tried to play the first one, but too much walking, too much talking, too much stealth, so I abandoned it pretty quick. That's fair enough. And thanks for being here, Queens. But yes, so thank you for everyone. For anyone that wants to keep up with when the next stream is, I don't know why I'm doing that because the music's coming through this, so I can actually hear it. The next stream will be 6 p.m. Hang on. There's a $3,000 figure of Eve. No. No. Absolutely not. There is no way in hell I would buy that. $3,000. Absolutely not. But yeah, so away from that tangent. The next stream will be this Thursday, 6 p.m. BST, so regular starting time as we usually do. I'll probably go for the full time. I'll see how I feel, but if I feel myself waning, I will be stopping a bit early. But we will be starting at 6 p.m, which is the usual start time. And Sunday at 6:30 p.m. No, not Sunday. Monday. Monday the 21st. Monday the 21st at 6:30 p.m. GMT. That is when I will be doing the next stream. Let's see here. Right, let me just... Oh, bollocks, don't want to have that. I mean, it is very realistic. That is very realistic. Oh, wow. Yeah. Figure of Eve? Cool. $3,000? No. No, I'm alright. It's one of those on... Oh, that would explain it. That was... I don't know. But yeah, so the next Monday, 21st, 6:30 p.m. BST, we'll be playing some more Spyro Year of the Dragon. So that'll what will be going on then. But that's pretty much it from me today. Because it's quite late and all that, and I do want to just check some stuff out stream-wise. Now that I've done like my first proper stream with the new setup and all that, I am just going to double check some settings and all that before I knock out for the evening. So I'm not going to be raiding out today. I will end the stream there. thank you everyone for being here. I do greatly appreciate it. I'll just check the activity feed right quickly. Just then, of course, I can give my thank yous for the day, because there is quite a lot of thank yous to give. As soon as the activity feed loads. There it is. So, we have thank yous for... an offline follow. We have a thank you to Scoundrelish for the raid, Empirical for the raid, Richie92 for the 7 stream streak, and 25 stream streak from Empirical. I do greatly appreciate it. Also, you say that's too much. Weren't you debating buying a stupidly expensive model of Tifa? You mean that one? You mean that one? That the one you're referring to? Oh, hang on. Bloody hell. Ah, oh, God. I need to rearrange that shit. Hang on. There we go. That's better. Yes, I did. I was debating it, and I bought it. But, you know, it wasn't $3,000 Empirical. And to be fair, I had the money. I came into the money, and I had the means to do it, so I did it. And I do not plan on getting anything anywhere near that expensive ever again. That is a one-time thing. Very happy that I did it. I am never doing it again. That is for damn sure. But yes, so to reiterate, this Thursday, 6 PM GMT, no, GMT, BST, sorry, Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness, 6:30 PM BST, Monday the 21st, to play some more Spyro 3 Deathless. And then after that, I think we'll be on the usual schedule as normal. So Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 6 PM BST on each day. And Tuesday and Thursday will be Tomb Raider, and Sunday will be Spyro. And I'll be continuing with that until I've 100%ed the Spyro games, I've gone through all the Tomb Raider stuff, and that'll all be done. And then I'll be taking like a week's break, thereabouts, to get set up for the Final Fantasy VI playthrough, and then we will go from there. But I'll update you as and when closer to that. But yes, I will close off the stream for today. I'll pop you on the ending stream screen. Hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your Tuesdays. I will see you for Thursday's stream if you are about. If you're not, no worries. I will see you when I see you. But until then, thank you everyone for being here. Much love, and good night.